Whew, just when you think you've seen it all. Check this out. This is, now bear in mind, this is a fence contractor who installed this for the customer. This is not some customer just trying to rig their own stuff, but take a gander at that. He uses zip ties to attach the battery terminal connectors on. Oh my goodness. Oh. And then, oh wow, look here. They made a nice fancy wooden stand to put the battery on. So that you can put this nice little plastic cover over it. That's some quality professional stuff there if I've ever seen it. Here's another important note to make here. This battery here is the minimum requirement for driving this machine. Okay? But the moment you decide to add an electric lock to the equation, then you're required to have a larger battery, because the moment you give the gate a command to open, it now has to be able to drive both the motor and that electromechanical lock simultaneously, so it requires more amperage to do the job. So that battery is not sufficient to operate this system reliably. So just keep that in mind when you start adding accessories, especially the solar systems, okay? But even if it's electrically maintained and it's drawing all its power from a battery, the battery has to be able to handle the operator as well as any accessories that you wire into it. And an electric lock, especially this type of electric lock, it pulls quite a bit of amperage whenever it fires off. That lock is not terribly efficient, especially at 12 volts, but that's neither here nor there. But so then this battery really should have gone up to about a 55 amp hour battery minimum to drive the system dependably for years. Okay, so that's an important thing to know when it comes to these battery systems. Whenever you're reading or you're talking to the manufacturer, if they specify a minimum requirement battery, keep that in mind. That's your minimum requirement for the basic operating system. Okay. So if you add these electric locks, then you need to compensate for it.